What's up, everybody? Your boy Melvin for another classic review, and today I'll be talking about my thoughts. Since I already mentioned this yesterday of my current review, yesterday's review, today I'll be talking about Scooby Doo and Batman: The Brave and the Bold. First released back in January of 9th of 2018, and this is the third or fourth time the gang meets the Cape Crusader himself. But this ain't no ordinary. This one is a rare one because this features a bit of mystery, which Batman mentions the only case he never ever solved. So yeah, before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, you just joined the Society of Mystery. Batman just pull out a file. The only case that he never solved. What could it be? Let's find out, shall we? So yeah, Scooby Doo and Batman: The Brave and the Bold. This is a 2019 anime direct-to-video film by Warner Bros. Animation and distributed by Warner Bros. Home Entertainment. And the 13th entry of the Scooby Doo films, and this was another crossover between Scooby Doo and Batman, but this time with Batman: Brave and the Bold, which involves Scooby Doo and his friends teaming up with Batman and other DC heroes in order to defeat a new villain. It is the first time based on Batman: The Brave and the Bold since the series ended ended in 2011. Most of the cast from the series reprised their role, including Dietrich Bader as Batman, although a few roles were recast with other actors for different DC projects. Like I said before, it was premiered at the TLC Chinese Theater on January 6th of 2018, and it was released on digital copy on the 9th that same week. It was directed by Jade Castorena, screenplay by Paul Giascopo, story by James Tucker, Michael Jelenic, cast, and also it was produced by Michael Jelenic, edited by Christopher D. Luzinski, Molly Yar, music by Michael Mikushin, Lolita Rittmans, Christopher Carter, with all as usual, with a running time of 75 minutes. As you know, this ain't no more mystery. As you know, we have the returning gang, like Frank Welker, who is the voice of Scooby and Fred, Grey Griffin as Daphne Blake, also voicing Black Canary. We have Matthew Lillard as Shaggy Rogers, Kate Micucci as Velma Dinkley, Deidre as Batman, John Michael Higgins as Riddler, Jeffrey Combs, if you remember that name. He appeared in many other projects, including as the villain, the scientist, the main villain in the H.P. Lovecraft film Reanimated series. You remember that one? That's a classic horror film. I recommend it. He also is he's always a character in Star Trek as well. Most notably, he's also playing villains such as the Liquidator. I forget the name of this. Ferengi. He's always a villain to both against Quark and his brother. He also played a member of the Dominion as well. The most hated one, of course. But let's continue, shall we? Actually, he voices the Question. We have John DiMaggio as Aquaman Mr. Freeze, Nika Futterman as Catwoman, Nicholas Guest as Martian Manhunter, Jeff Bennett as the Joker, Tom Kenny as the Penguin and Plastic Man, respectively, Kevin Michael Richardson as Clayface and Detective Chimp. Yes, as a Detective Chimp as well. I'll explain that more in a different matter. Tara Strong as Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Fred Tatasciore as Harvey Bullock, and he began the pain for the mystery game because he accuses them for the mysterious new villain appearing in Gotham City, which also caused him to be public enemy number one in Gotham, which having all the superheroes trying to chase him, including even chasing Batman as well. The story? Well, it takes place when the mystery gang perform after a series of fests performed by the ghost of the Puppetto, the puppeteer, and his puppets. After capturing the ghost, Batman intervenes, warning them to leave things to the professionals. Fred manages to capture the I was saying the lead of the president, he managed to capture the villain, and it turns out when they remove his identity, guess what it is? Martian Manhunter and Detective Chimp. Batman, Manhunter, Detective Chimp reveal that is a initiation test for Mr. Inc. to join the mystery analysis of Gotham, which they accept. Unbeknownst to them, to the heroes, they are observed by a red cloaked figure. A week later, Batman foils a gold robbery by the Riddler, Catwoman, and Killer Croc with the help from the Question Aquaman, which of course Aquaman wants to join, but the problem is he's not a detective, which of course he always been rejected by the group. Of course, Mr. Inc. arrives at the announced's headquarters, meeting Question, Black Canary, Plastic Man, as well as a tag-along Aquaman. Mr. Inc. is also asked to lead the next case of the analysis. When a alarm sounds from Gotham Chemical Storage, a simple analysis head for the warehouse, finding several vials of radioactive isotopes have been stolen. A regular cloaked figure appeared, declaring himself the Crimson Cloak, and swears revenge on Batman and Gotham for making him into a ghost. Crimson Cloak sets the storage on fire, but Analysis escaped the blast with Plastic Man's help. While Analysis put out the fire, Batman sends Mr. Inc. to a diner to rejoin them, believed to be connected to the Crimson Cloak. Batman discloses his single unsolved case during his first year crime fighting attempt. He attempted to stop Professor Milo from experimenting with an unstable teleporter, but was unable to stop the vortex from killing one of Milo's assistants, Leo Scarlet, which of course Batman and the Mystery Inc. concluded likely the suspect behind Crimson Cloak to be Sam Scarlet, or Riddler, after Daphne deduces him to be Miles' second assistant under his alias Wade Magny. Following this, Batman and the gang travel to Arkham Asylum to talk with the Riddler, who confirms their suspicion and advises them to check Arkham Cemetery as Batman and Mystery Inc. began to leave. Crimson Cloak appeared and released all the inmates. That includes Clock King, Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, Two-Face. Meanwhile, Scooby and Shaggy, you know it, they're in the cafeteria munching. Guess what he ran into? Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. And there's something about when Poison knows he's eating meat, which are, the plants, which of course she says, "Are you eating a salad?" Whatever. She's friendly to plants, but when you see someone eating them, you're screwed. And I kind of like the design of Harley because remember, like I said from Batman the Rainbow, her design is more like a flapper from the 1920s. She's black and white, unlike her different designs. You know which ones, from her anime series appearance to the comics, even the current one from her own series. This was quite a rare one. I wonder why they didn't keep using this design of Harley as black and white with a flapper outfit. Of course, a food fight ensues between the two groups, which of course Harley's about to have some fun. Which holy shit. Which of course everybody started to panic and started to. Which of course, although Batman managed to re-imprison them, at the same time Batman and Mr. Ink discover the remains of Leo's jacket and a Clayface footprint. After they return to the mystery room, they encounter Harvey Bullock and the Analysis, who tell them to arrest them for the isotope theft due to the fake evidence planted in the van. Batman and Mr. Ink escaped. In No Man's Land, Scooby Doo and Shaggy throw off Bane and Blockbuster. And guess what happened? They crashed into a villain bar, and guess who was there? Run by the Joker and the Penguin, who transported their fellow Gotham villains in their respectful vehicles, and Batman summons the Batmobile to have Mr. Ink escape on it. After they escaped, and the Analysis who beat up the villains, Batman takes Mr. Ink to the Batcave after watching Bullock's press conference about Mr. Ink, leaves them there while he investigates Milo's old laboratory. Aquaman in question, refusing to believe the false accusations made against Mr. Ink, join Batman and find Dr. Milo's teleporter restored by Crimson Cloak. Which of course Crimson Cloak attacked them, ultimately killing Question and capturing Batman and Aquaman within the Batcave. Velma attempts to analyze the Quay footprint, only to suddenly come to life and attacked after recovering by using a bat dehydrator. They realize Crimson Cloak's true identity is, well, face that, Clay. That's an easy one. Realizing that Batman has been captured by the Cloak, the group attempts to equip themselves with old costumes and gadgets of Batman and his former sidekicks, and arrive to save Batman. Crimson Cloak shapeshifts into Batman's other enemies to stop them, but Mr. Ink manages to incapacitate them with a dehydrator and shut down the teleporter. Which of course chases into Batman's other enemies, but remember, like I said before, exposes Cloak as Clayface, who admits to stealing the isotopes and restoring the teleporter in exchange for a cure for the gradual decay of his body, as Bullock has Clayface taken back to Blackgate Penitentiary. Batman deduces that Riddler was the one who hired Clayface, leaving a Clay duplicate of himself in Arkham. He then unmasked Question to reveal the Riddler, having realized that he swapped places with the real Question due to one of Aquaman's observations. Now exposed, Riddler escapes back into the lab, followed by the Mystery Ink and the Analysis. He reactivates the teleport and prepares to use it to destroy Gotham, only to be knocked out by the real Question. The vortex grows out of control, but at the same time, a human shape begins to manifest in it. Working together, Mr. Ink and Analysis reverse the device polarity, allowing Batman and Scooby to free the figure from the vortex. And guess who it is? revealed to be Leo Scarlet, still alive, and he's been trapped in the interdimensional void for a long time. Leo is reunited with his father, Riddler, and his henchmen are arrested by the police. And of course, Batman thanks Mystery Inc. for taking off, for helping, as Batman and the Mystery Analysis asked him to rejoin them. They decide to rethink and take time and solve their own mysteries in part ways, but still, they will still take the offer when the time is right. Which, of course, they leave into the night, and that was the whole story plot. And damn, this is a good one, actually. Kind of like you get the build up first. We have their follow the regular case, which is kind of true because Batman is like leave it to the professionals. Yeah, which they found out is actually an initiation for them to join the mystery group. And kind of like the gag with Aquaman trying to join the team, join the analysis, and he's the only one, along with the question, who knows that the Mystery Inc. and Batman are innocent. Unlike the other heroes, even including the other members of who were doubting them. Which is actually pretty cool, including the design of the red cloak. He looks like the design of the red cloak reminds me of the green gaggling ghost from the old Scooby Doo, from Scooby Doo Where Are You? You know which one? The episode where Scooby and other members are selected by the inheritance of their late cousin, and the house is haunted by two ghosts, green gaggling ghosts, and this is what the crimson cloak looks like. You just change the color to crimson red. There you go. And he can fly. But yeah. As for the animation, it's remarkable. It's the same people behind the Batman, combine both Batman Brave the Bold and the new Scooby Doo animation at the time. Which of course I can't recall because this is the third time. The next time they'll meet, it'll be in the new Scooby Doo and Guess Who, where the animation this time Batman will have his almost his old one from the animated series, but this time was voiced by the late Kevin Conroy, reprised his role as Batman, and also the Joker reprised his role as Mark Hamill reprised his role as the Joker, but Mark Hamill will be the second two times. One that's the Joker and another one himself. And again, trying to pretend to be laugh at the Joker while inside the Mystery Gang's machine. But yeah, folks, those are my thoughts on Scooby Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. Did you enjoy this film? Did you like it? If you're both a Batman fan and Scooby Doo fan, if you've seen the new Scooby Doo movies and the original two with the Cape Crusaders, I think this will be one just for you. But don't let me tell you. Tell me in the comments down below. And what was your favorite scene here? Did you like the build up, including the mystery here? You go to the part that when Batman reveals he only has one file that has never been solved. At first, he was hesitant until he revealed the whole story, which is actually pretty cool. The backstory, including a connection between the Riddler involvement in this, which is actually pretty cool. Because most of the time, he mostly be the Joker or another villain, but it's kind of nice to involve other characters like the Clayface and Riddler into us, and you have other villains appearing as well from the show as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and also if you're new to the channel, remember to like, hit the bell, subscribe, and remember our goal to hit 1 million subscribers or at least 500k, because on May of this year is our 11th anniversary, which is very important. From the beginning of 2013 to 2023, it's a very big moment for us. So let's do this. Until then, see you next time, people. Peace.